Guys, it's Beaver. So this report came out about 2 hours ago. It's a local news reporter, and you know, I please watch it to the end. He's taking really good questions out of the comment section, and he's answering a lot of questions. He's clearing up some things, but the baby is still missing. They don't have any answers at this point. The mom is not in jail, but this reporter, he clears up a couple things. I was able to find this little picture of this little handsome guy. I am going to take a leap and say that he probably is autistic instead of just nonverbal. And they say that this cord right here that he's holding, that he carries it for comfort. So I don't know. And they say the mom's page has a bunch of things about autistic and autism and stuff like that. So I'm going to take a leap and say that he probably is. But this picture was taken from her Facebook, the 26th of August, which was just last week. So I don't know. We just pray that he's found and that this family gets answers. And I don't know, guys. It's late. It's been over 48 hours. We're going to keep following this, guys. Y'all have a good one.
A little quieter than it was earlier, but there are still some volunteers wandering around the complex. But we'll just wait a little bit longer. Some people to jump on. If you have any questions, I encourage everyone to ask those. Hello, Maria, Danica. Okay, so we just had our newscast was pushed to 6:30, so we had the latest on WTOL News at 6:30. But as of right now, volunteers and search parties are still out here Sunday evening searching around. No, Annie, the boy has not been found. Braylen Noble is still considered missing. Amber Alert, I'll touch on that in a second, but as of right now, search parties are the only ones out here. Authorities were out this morning from Toledo Police, and FBI agents were also here earlier in the day, but for right now, volunteers are just here trying to look at some of these questions. Okay, so someone asked about an Amber Alert. The reason why an Amber Alert has not been issued is because an Amber Alert is not just for anyone that goes missing. An Amber Alert is specifically, there's 4 criteria that you have to meet, but one of the main ones is it's for missing children that have been abducted. That's why an Amber Alert has not been issued at this time. Authorities have no reason to believe that the child was abducted. Canine not finding scent. There were canines here the last 2 days, Dana. On Friday, they had canines that were looking for a live person, and then on Saturday, they had both the same type of canine and those that were searching for a cadaver or someone that was passed. I did not see any canines today on Sunday. I'm sure if as the search continues into this, into tomorrow, we will see more canines come out. That includes from authority and also some private people that were coming with their canines, trained canines to help. Let's see what other questions. Some people are spreading, rumors about the mother. As of right now, all we know from the FBI from earlier today is that they are assisting in the investigation. They were questioning the mother earlier today, but they said they've done that over the past 2 days with several family members and neighbors here at the complex at Hunter's Ridge. So take that with a grain of salt and don't run away with it that it means what you want it to mean. Let's see. Why is it taking so long to find him? Barbara, $1 million question, I guess. The original story from the mother is that he fell from the 3rd story window of their apartment. I can actually show you where that is. So it is that window right in the middle of the frame up there. The one that's closest to where the 2 buildings meet. She told authorities that he was by the window and fell out. She quickly ran down to go find him, and he wasn't there. She did a couple of rounds around the building asking people if anyone had seen Braylen, and she could not find him. At that point, it was a little bit after noon. She called 911 to report him missing, and that's when the search started Friday afternoon. Was his mother arrested? No, the mother has not been arrested. The mother has been questioned, but so have several family members, along with neighbors and so forth. What else do we have here? How long was he missing before she reported it? According to what she told police, that happened where he fell out of the window between 11 and noon on Friday, and she reported him shortly after noon. And then the search got underway probably around 2, 3 o'clock is when we started reporting on it, and we got down here ourselves to help in the search. Has there been any progress? We have nothing to believe that the father or the mother are under arrest. We've been constantly checking booking with Lucas County Corrections to see if anyone's been arrested in this case, and nothing as of this hour. Okay, I'm not seeing any other questions as of right now. Someone asked, what perimeter have they searched so far? So the 2 days that I've been down here, and including Friday when they first started the search, they've combed pretty much every inch of this apartment complex, including inside all of the buildings here. And they've also gone down to a significant portion of Swan Creek with divers and canine dogs to search that part. Volunteers have also been down there. I was down there today searching along the creek as well for any sign of Braylen. There's been a couple of false alarms earlier this afternoon. Someone said they found what appeared to be a footprint, but firefighters and police arrived on scene, took a look at that, and said it did not look like a footprint. Someone also said they found another hole a little bit further in, and again, they said that was nothing. So it seems like everyone, understandably, is trying to cling to anything that could be a sign of where Braylen is. But, you know, we have volunteers from the community that are out here going into the woods and combing the surrounding area, just hoping to find any sign of where he is. As for the rumors about landfills, we actually went to 3 separate landfills last night to see if there were any officers or any law enforcement that were investigating. At this hour, we have not found that to be true at all. So please do not spread rumors that he was dumped in a landfill somewhere. We have no confirmation from law enforcement sources that that is true at all. So please do not share that. Where can volunteers meet? So this is kind of tough because there has been a good amount of people that have come out to help, but there hasn't been a leader or a main group that is, shepherding people to where to search. Everyone's kind of been doing their own thing, although if you arrive here at Hunter's Ridge, there are volunteers walking around. Everyone is very friendly. You can join one search party and do your best to try and find Braylen. But as of right now, we've been trying to actually get someone as a contact person, or that's maybe running a page or something, so that people that come down here will want to help, can help. But it hasn't been super organized, which is a shame. I addressed the landfills already. As far as the blanket from last night, so there was a blanket found in a nearby cemetery. Authorities, the mother was out here yesterday and said that that was not his blanket. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not relevant, but police, all they could tell me after getting the blanket was that the investigation is still ongoing. So at this point, we are not sure if it was relevant to the case at all. Yes, reports said, detective said that his body was found at Stevens' disposal and mattress pad are false. We have not heard any confirmation from TPD about anything along those lines. I actually called Monroe Police and Monroe County Sheriff to see if they knew of any searches going on today at a landfill up there, and they said they had no knowledge of that. Besides the mother, who was the last person to see the baby, that I am not sure. I don't want to speculate on that. I know several members of her family live with her, including the grandparents, so possibly the grandparents, but I don't want to speculate on that. Let's see, is there anyone else here? Final conclusion on the blanket and the hole from TPD is that they're still investigating. That's all I could tell you. An officer told one of the volunteers that was a part of that search party that found the hole that it was not there earlier in the day when they first searched around like 3 o'clock Saturday, but then around 7 o'clock Saturday night, they found this hole. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with it. We have not heard anything from Toledo Police that it was in any way involved. Dad was, we still have no confirmation. Please don't spread anything. The family's going through enough at this time. I think it's hard to, don't speculate that the dad or the mom is in jail. Like I said, we've been checking Lucas County Corrections booking to see if anyone has been arrested in this case, family or not family, and we have not found anything. Okay, I'm not seeing any new